kinds of nonsense, and you throw them at the high crime cities, ATF, DEA, HSI, FBI. You tell them, make big cases against violent recidivists. Of course it's going to go down. It's not rocket science. It's just intelligence-led policing. Who's being arrested and deported using ICE is recidivists, because there is a criminal class. Most people aren't criminals. A lot of people who get arrested, it's one time, whatever. The criminal class is what they've said, okay, that's what we're going to get out. And of course, you get this result. It's just not really very hard to figure out. Bongino was talking about it last night on Hannity. He just said essentially what I just said. So that statistic is legitimate. Just want to close real quick because I thought Harold Ford made a very important point the other night. The real issues here, though, that Americans are going to vote on in the midterms, it's going to be two things. And generally in this order, it's going to be the economy and safety. He's got good news on safety. He's got to make sure the economic piece starts to hum, or at least gets that narrative out. He's going to have to really fight them on that, because they're not going to want to say he's doing well, because Americans don't vote on foreign policy. Whatever happens in Iran, Cuba, et cetera, it's great historically. We like to talk about it, but nobody votes on it.
You're right about that. But he does have record low migration, record low homicide. What do you say on the economy if he hits the trail hard?
Well, what I would say is be patient and trust the process, which we're seeing. He's trying to undo basically 4 years of absolute crazy spending, lawlessness, investigations, billions disappearing here and there. It's a lot what's going on. The American people, listen, gas prices are good. I drive this weekend and I was like, hey, thanks, Mr. President. It's always nice when I'm not paying $5 a gallon or $4 a gallon or even $3.25, and I drive diesel. So, you know, I think the problem is this is what I hate, the fact that the president has to do this. Where are the Republican stars? Where are the guys who have been able to benefit over the things that the president and his team and his administration has done? Clearly, we're seeing positive changes. Now, look, I don't care about polls from New York Times. I wonder who they called. When how people feel, how the country feels, the general feeling for those of us who travel from state to state, moods are pretty good. Expectations are high. They're not talking about, at least they know one way or the other how things are going. Because before they had no clue. You had to get all your answers from an Easter bunny. Now you get directly from the source. The president will tell you, you can take it, do what you want with it. But I just think that him campaigning doesn't help the Republicans who are running, because the American people, they're like, well, the president's not in this, so they're not voting for him. And then people have to start voting their neighborhoods and their communities, because most people don't care. They want to vote for the president because they think he can make everything better, but they're not thinking about, if he doesn't have the House and the Senate, given how much the other side spends their entire life existence trying to tear him down, he's not going to be able to do his job. So it's important that these Republicans